Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Kolkata Kits and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get... The Royal Challengers win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Virat Kohli on strike.
Good bit of
What a
timing
beautiful
there.
shot.
Everything was right about it. The
4
footwork
runs
to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hello guys, please like and subscribe.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
White ball. विराट कोहली से तो 50 रन्स करने हैं least.
Nicely
बहुत प्यारा
played.
शॉट और 4 रन्स
Well, it
मिलेंगे
was
यहाँ पे.
hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Can't get that outside the ring field.
No run.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over.
Well
The
bowled.
Royal Challengers
9 रन्स आए हैं पहले ओवर में.
are now none for 9. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Particle
The
on
right
strike.
armer is coming into the attack
Facing
from the
Sunil
north
Narine.
end.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way.
पहली
onto the
गेंद पे
bat.
चौका.
Picked up the slower one nicely. That's a tough
Wide
call for the
ball.
bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really
Another
can't have
wide
been
ball.
wide by much, though.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's
nice
just
shot,
silly.
6
The power
runs.
on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off
Nice
the
cut
meat of
shot
the
and
bat.
for 4 runs.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the
17
gap.
of the
Pick
over.
up a single, rotate the strike.
Lockie Ferguson into the
17
attack.
runs added there. The Royal Challengers are none for 26. Ferguson coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Virat Kohli on strike.
Nice shot.
6 runs.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus
Kya
after
baat
what
hai, good
happened
shot.
last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting.
No run.
Times it nicely.
Nice full shot. 4
Well,
runs
that was a
मिलेंगे
poor
यहाँ पे.
delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well bowled.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are none for 37. Narain from the north end.
Narain is back into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good fielding. यहाँ मिलेंगे 2 runs.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
यहाँ सिंगल ही मिलेगी.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just
Dangerous
finding the
run.
gap, and that allows for
Keeping bus
rotation
behind
of
me.
the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Got all of it, and for 6.
What a shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just
6 runs मिलेंगे
flew
यहाँ
to the
पे.
boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Got right in behind it.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Well, that's perhaps a little
Left
harsh.
alone,
I
wide
felt
ball.
it wasn't that wide.
Wait on. Bowler.
This should be close.
Dangerous running.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now
50
it's time to
partnership आ गई
really
यहाँ पे.
build a big score.
4 ओवर्स में 50 रन, अच्छी बैटिंग।
Hit that hard.
यहाँ 4 रन
Nailed it.
मिलेंगे, कट शॉट।
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Oh, well bowled.
Nice bowling.
That's gone all the way.
Nice hook
right
shot.
out of the middle.
And for 6.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards
Varun
third.
Chakravarti into the
Going with
attack.
spin now.
Yep.
Really good
Nice
shot
late
there.
cut and for 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep.
No run.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Superbly
4 runs
played
भाई,
through
4
the
runs.
covers for
बहुत प्यारा
4.
shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch
Yep.
full and put away.
Keeper's ball.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Very short ball.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose
Glance किया fine
delivery
leg की
on the
तरफ और
leg
4 runs.
side.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Going with pace now.
Change in the bowling.
Yep. Keeper's end.
That's going a long way. What
Over
a
extra
shot that
cover
is.
for 6.
That's what you pay the
बहुत
entrance
प्यारा
money
shot.
for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was minimal follow through.
एक और
Just great
चौका मिलेगा यहाँ
timing
पे।
to punch it through the
बहुत
field. for
खूबसूरत
4.
ग्लांस किया।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot through the gap. Big appeal.
Yep.
1 रन मिलेगा यहाँ पे।
Into the gap. Nice shot.
अच्छा हुक शॉट और 4 रन यहाँ पे।
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Hello guys, welcome to my stream. Please like और subscribe.
Yep.
Thrashed
4
away.
रन
What
मिलेंगे
a
यहाँ पे
shot.
भाई।
No
बहुत
trouble
अच्छा
at
shot।
all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
सिंगल कवर्स पे 1 रन मिलेगा यहाँ पे।
Exquisitely
विराट
down
कोहली
the
is
front
back
foot.
on
A
strike.
gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth
Guys,
more.
please like और subscribe.
Wait on.
Finds the
लेट
fielder
कट
with
खेला
that
बहुत
shot.
खूबसूरत, लेकिन गैप में नहीं जा सका।
Yep. Keeper's end.
ग्लांस कर दिया लेग साइड पे।
Yep.
बहुत अच्छा डाइविंग स्टॉप। 2 रन आएंगे यहाँ पे।
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Pads that one. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty
और
confident about
इसके
this.
साथ ही 8 ओवर मुकम्मल और 100 रन। रिव्यू नहीं लिया। विराट कोहली इज बैक ऑन स्ट्राइक अगेन।
Yep.
बहुत ही अच्छा कट शॉट। 1 रन मिलेगा यहाँ।
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yep. Keepers.
Good running. Just finding the gap and a rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Guys, please like and subscribe.
Brilliant diving stop.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Nicely taken.
और यहाँ पहली विकेट
Quick to
KKR
latch
के लिए
onto it.
मिस टाइम किया बॉल को.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 103. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
अच्छा कट शॉट. यहाँ पे एक रन मिलेगा.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
अच्छा बाउंसर बॉडी पे हिट किया विराट को.
Good work there on the boundary.
अच्छा शॉट और 1 रन मिलेगा यहाँ पे.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into
अच्छा
the
शॉट
gap.
और 4 रन
Timed it
मिलेंगे मिड
nicely
विकेट
for
की तरफ.
4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 110. Good looking shot, back into position
अच्छा पुल
easily
शॉट और 4 रन
and
मिलेंगे.
timed it beautifully. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well bowled.
That's off the middle of the
नाइस
bat.
गैप शॉट और 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ पे.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
रिप्ले चेक करें. क्या बात है, बहुत कमाल का वर्ड है.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Keepers in.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 120. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
Good
Probably
running by
closer
both
than
close
they
tha.
expected.
Right out of the middle.
Short
Nice back foot
and
punch.
crunched away.
4 runs पे ले गया.
Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
और
Absolutely
ये एक्स्ट्रा कवर के
nailed
ऊपर
it.
से 6 रन.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's right out of the
एक
middle
और
of the
छक्का वही
bat.
सामने.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
142.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl
Andrew
from
Russell
the
into the
south
attack.
end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played.
अच्छा हुक शॉट और 6 रन्स मिलेंगे यहाँ पे. 2 गेंद 2 छक्के.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Nice bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good
एक रन
running, just
मिलेगा यहाँ
finding
पे.
the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Well bowled.
गलत शॉट.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Crowns
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one. That's right
Extra
off
cover
the
के
meat
ऊपर
of the
से
bat.
6 runs.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go
यहाँ
all
पे
the
sweep
way.
किया और 4 runs और
Quick to
मिले.
get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. That's an
और के
unbelievable
सामने
shot
6 runs
into
और
the
मिले.
crowd.
बहुत अच्छा shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gets back
Late
and
cut किया यहाँ
punches
पे और
it
4 runs
beautifully.
मिलेंगे.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Russell from the south end.
ऊंचा शॉट और ये कैच.
What a catch!
मैक्सवेल मिस टाइम कर गए शॉट को और यहाँ विकेट मिलेगी रसल को.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Very quick out there,
Backward
managing
punch
to
और
stop
gap
it,
में जाएगा.
preventing
1 run
4
मिला.
runs.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here.
Now that's a brilliant knock.
और
Fully
विराट कोहली के 100
deserved
runs मुकम्मल
century.
साथ ही.
It's not been fun for any of the bowlers
बहुत
out there.
बेहतरीन खेला इन्होंने.
Great timing, right off the meat of the
6
bat.
runs और मिलेंगे.
That's
बहुत खूबसूरत
incredible.
शॉट.
Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Back go the stumps, miss the
और ये
straight
बोल्ड कर
ball.
दिया. बहुत खूबसूरत डिलीवरी.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Got right in behind it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Strike rotate किया यहाँ पे विराट कोहली को strike दे रहा.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little
और ये
bit
बहुत
wide,
dangerous
well
single.
picked up. And
Guys,
let the
please
ball
like
do
and
all the work,
subscribe.
really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Single मिलेगी यहाँ पे.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the
और
end.
विराट कोहली ने मिस टाइम किया और आउट हो गया.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Huge shot. That's
अच्छा
a
शॉट
massive
एक्स्ट्रा
shot.
कवर के ऊपर से
Just
6 रन
incredible.
काइल जेमसन का.
That was seen
Early
so
ball पे 6
early.
रन.
The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes. Ball is in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah, yeah. Keepers. Oh, well bowled.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Nice bowling.
Big appeal.
और ये प्लम की अपील. अंपायर ने कहा नॉट आउट.
That's right out of the middle of
और
the
ये
bat.
फ्लैट सिक्स.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
बहुत
Well,
खूबसूरत
enough
शॉट और
leverage
6
there
रन.
to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it
6
over
रन
the
मिलेंगे
rope.
भाई यहाँ पे. Guys, please like and subscribe करें.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard.
और एक और
nailed it.
छक्का.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. Keepers.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nice shot.
और फाइन लेग के ऊपर
Well, that
से 6
was a
रन
slower
अच्छा
ball
हुक
that
शॉट
didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good bit
और
of
ये
timing
अपरकट का
there.
छक्का
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 233. Narine into the attack now from the south end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, great timing.
खूबसूरत लेट कट और 4 रन्स
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The bowler watches
Advance
that
किया
one
क्रीज से और
go
6
straight
रन
back
सामने
over their
के
head
बहुत
for 6.
खूबसूरत शॉट
Brilliant shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was
एक और
timed
छक्का भाई
very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Just threw the shot too early. The
4
fielder
runs और
could
मिलेंगे
only
यहाँ पे
pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
21 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 254.
ऊंचा शॉट और ये 6 रन्स मिले
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
और ये बाउंड्री पे कैच
Good catch. Out.
अच्छा शॉट था लेकिन बाहर नहीं जा सके अनफॉर्चुनेटली
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Patel comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Misses everything. Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be out.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Ferguson has really kept pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum. Going forwards. They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
Gill gets off the mark. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
4 runs added there. The Knight Riders are none for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Catch it!
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Hey.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Hey.
That's
Oh,
wild.
oh.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Quick onto that in the infield. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice bowling.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
1 for 38.
Wait on.
A short one. Real good one too. Surprised them a little, I think. And lucky not to lob it straight to the fielder. Just managed to get the bat on it. Very late with the shot. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Good shot. A beauty.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Patel from the south end.
Yep, yep. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. That's it.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. 3 balls is all it took, and the top order has been skittled out. What a hat-trick.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
A miserly over is completed, just 1 off it.
The Kolkata kids are now 4 for 45. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep, yep.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 4 for 48. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Keeper. Yep.
A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Narain will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Narain takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait there.
Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.